Hello everyone, welcome back to Hear It. So today we are going to talk about the Korean drama Goblin, which is also known as Guardian the Lonely and Great God. So the story is about a legendary general Kim Shin. Over 900 years ago, during the Goryeo dynasty, Kim Shin was a legendary general. He protected his country, won impossible wars, and was loved by the people. But his power made the young king afraid. Consumed by jealousy and fear, the king falsely accused Kim Shin of treason and ordered his execution. As Kim Shin died on the battlefield, swords pierced his body and his loyal soldiers fell beside him. Just before death claimed him, the heavens intervened. Instead of letting his soul rest, the god punished and blessed him at the same time. So the Kimshin became a goblin, an immortal being forced to live forever, carrying a sword through his chest that only his destined bride could remove. Only when the sword was pulled out would he finally die and find peace. Immortality became his curse. Thus, for the centuries, Kimshin walked the earth. He watched kingdoms rise and fall. He watched people age, love, die. He attended funerals of those he once laughed with. Though he had supernatural powers, he lived quietly, avoiding human attachment. His only companion was Wang Yu, a grim reaper with no memory of his past life. The two lived together, bickering like an old married couple, hiding their true identities in the modern world. The Kimshin longed for death, yet feared it because death meant goodbye to everything. The main female character is Ji Young Tak, was born under tragic circumstances. Her mother died saving her life before she was born. Because of this sacrifice only, Young Tak could see ghosts. Her life was difficult, an abusive one, financial struggles, loneliness, yet she remained cheerful and kind. On her 19th birthday, she blew out candles and jokingly wished for a boyfriend. Suddenly, a man appeared in front of her, and it was our Kim Shin. From the moment they met, something was different. Yungta could see the sword in his chest glowing like a wound that never healed. She innocently said, I think I am the goblin's bride. Kim Shin laughed until he realized she was telling the truth. So Yuntak disrupted Kim Shin's immortal routine. She treated him not like a god but like a lonely man. Slowly, Kim Shin began to care for her, but love terrified him. Because loving her meant dying by her hand. At the same time, the Grim Reaper fell in love with Sunny, unaware that she was the reincarnation of the queen she had betrayed in his past life. Fate was rewriting old sins through new lies. Yungtak learned that removing the sword could end Kim Shin's life. She loved him not as destiny, but as a person and refused to be the reason for his death. An evil spirit born from hatred targeted Yungtak. To save Kim Shin, she sacrificed herself and vanished from the world. No one remembered her except him. After years of loneliness, fate brought Yungtak back, but a final choice remained. To protect her and the world, Kim Shin allowed the sword to be removed. As snow fell, he smiled not because he was dying, but because he had finally lived. In the afterlife, they met again, not as a goblin and his bride, but as two souls in love. Dear viewers, you truly need to watch it because Goblin is not just a drama, it's a story of love, sacrifice, destiny, and all. So if you enjoy this story, please like, share, and subscribe to hear it for more emotional K drama stories. Thank you for listening.